Hey, welcome to the video. Hopefully I'm doing something useful today. If not, at least it'll be entertaining. Let's get to it. So I'm the sponsor for today's video. As you've seen, if you're subscribed to my channel, that my upload schedule is sporadic. I get videos done as quick as I possibly can, but I keep running out of time, and I'd really like to help. I'd really like to bring somebody on board to help me edit videos and get stuff posted to YouTube and do all of that kind of stuff. So I'd really appreciate if you hit the like and subscribe button, and now let's get on with the rest of the video. I'm gonna say I recently bought this welder, even though that's not exactly true. I've had it for a little while, but I've been working on trying to make stuff out of metal for a while, and I've been collecting parts for this project, like this big old piece of metal on the floor, for a long time now. I've also been collecting these parts because I've had this plan for maybe about 2 years, and finally I feel like I have all of the stuff to get it done. Hopefully, as part of this video, I'll be able to clean up this mess also, and it'll probably be another video, to be honest, and make something to be able to organize all of this stuff out here. But that's just life as you get older. Nothing's the way you want it to be, and everything costs way more than you expected when you were a kid. So I'm gonna move parts, and so I'm gonna move those pieces from the side of the house into the garage and start cutting. Actually, first, let me explain what my plan is. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have the same problem that I had in the pressure washer video. My phone overheated, so you missed my plan and me carrying these pieces into the garage. So anyway, my plan, let me repeat this part at least, is to make a 36-inch tall workbench. But I also want these cross members right here on the top and bottom of my workbench. So what I'm gonna have to do is cut these about here and here on both of these sides. This is a pallet rack that I'm making this out of that I came across because the local Staples closed and they were getting rid of all this. So sometimes you can get lucky. But on the bottom of this, okay, I'm not gonna have these pre-manufactured welded feet on here. So I bought a piece of flat bar so I can cut the flat bar down to size, make new feet for it. I'm gonna drill and tap this and mount the coolest casters I've ever seen. So the reason I bought these casters is I'm hoping that this ratcheting foot will be able to make up for any missed tolerances in my cutting of this bench, and then be able to level it out. So when I need to build something on the bench that's level, I can level the bench with the feet. It won't roll away. I shouldn't have any issues with it. But when I need to move it, I can ratchet this the other way, raise this rubber foot up, and then push the table around so I can have more space in here. Now I'm gonna get started. I think I'm gonna time lapse over on the GoPro because this camera keeps overheating, and again, I have to put you back in the refrigerator. So, time lapse on GoPro. Enough talking for today's video. I got mostly done with the project. We cut the pieces down, they fit. The top is flat and level as far as this part goes. Downside, ran into a snag. That big old piece of 1/4 inch sheet has some bows and some cups in it that make the top not flat when you put it on top of the table. So I'm gonna have to figure out a different solution for that. Maybe get some negotiating going on. Unfortunately, I wish I could just buy one of those nice welding tables from the Fireball tool guy, but I don't have that kind of money, and I don't do those kinds of projects. So I'm gonna go talk to the guy at the welding shop local to me and see if I can trade him some material so I can make a different top for this that I can make sure is flat and level. And then it's easy to make stuff that's flat and level if you start on a surface that's flat and level, of course. So that's the end of the video for today. Go ahead and subscribe so I can do a welding top video in the near future, hopefully. And I'll catch you guys next time. Oh, and the other camera died.